That's a scary
Wow,
sound.
you guys just missed it. Oh my gosh, huge.
We just pushed the button and then we...
As we push the button, this humongous crack of thunder. I can't believe...
We're not used to it.
No, it never rains in Arizona or Southern California, but it rains all the time in Southern California. But I can't believe Louie didn't just run in here and jump on my lap, scared to death.
Well, maybe he's not afraid of it.
He must not be afraid. Anyway, hello everybody. Hi Jan McMillan. Thanks for being here. First one I saw. You don't get a thing for it, but I'm happy you're here. Hi Kate. Hi Sue. Look, you guys, Mom's here.
Yeah, Mom's here.
For those of you that don't know, Mom has been in and out of the hospital with her husband all week. He had a massive seizure Monday morning. And so ambulance took him to the hospital, now he's in rehab. So anyway, that's good news that he's out of the hospital and into rehab to get him, stabilized again. Hi, Andrea. Is it Andrea or Andrea? I have a friend, and her name is Andrea, but it's spelled just like yours. So I don't want to offend anybody by calling you the wrong name. So let me know if it's Andrea or Andrea. It's just an A-N or an O-N. Hi, Sherry Pounds. Hi, Karen. Amy Schmidt. Hi, Andrea. See, now I'm saying it again. I need to know. Hi, Diana. Hi, Becky Hammonds. Hi, Carmen. Colleen is here. Hi, Donna. Just do this for a second. Hi, Micheline. Karen Brown. Debbie Votter. Hi, CJ. Kelly Geyer is here. Good morning, everybody. It's only 10 a.m. here, and it is raining. What are you trying to do?
Well, here's the deal, because I've got to go into a different program in order to get on studio.
You shouldn't ever have to go into
came up live. Just right there. Okay, I didn't wait long enough because, Mom has...
Anybody looking for a job? Do anybody want to be an assistant to a social media huge corporation?
Yes, yeah.
Hi, Norma.
The salary is incredible.
Hi, Joanne.
No, it's unbelievable. Yeah.
Hi, Susan Walsh. Hi, Valerie. It's Andrea. Okay, it's Ann, so I was right on that one. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Linda Johnson.
Bobby just called, so I just shut it off.
Hi, Sandra. Did you at least find out if he's dying or anything? Hi, Joni.
I just turned it off.
Maria Chapman, are you in Fallbrook? Oh, I'm so jealous if you guys are all at a retreat. Hi, Sarah. Donna Trobo is here. Hi, Colleen. You had trouble getting on here this morning. That's what Mom always says too, but sometimes it's the opposite of your friend. Yeah. Hi, Diane Cardello. Chris, we've almost got you guys. Chris Trogdon. I try and really do a good job on everybody's names. Hi, Carol. So I had told you guys, I think on Saturday, that we were having a special secret guest today. And I screwed it up. The person called me yesterday or texted me yesterday and said, are we still on for Saturday? And I said, oh my gosh, I thought you were coming tomorrow. So not only do you get Mom today, but on Saturday, right here in Studio MD.
Tomorrow. Well, yeah, okay.
Mom will be in our private group tomorrow, and then we will have a special surprise guest here on Saturday morning. So hi, Missy. Mary Freeze, and it's not like a, celebrity or anything, but in our world, she is. In our world, she is a celebrity. Hi, Mary. Mary Freeze is here. Hi, Joanne. Terry Browning. Let's see. Who am I missing? Sharon Halverson. Carol Stinson, I got you. Okay, we're almost there. Lisa Logue is here. Hi, Rhonda Reeder. Denise Hillary. If I miss you, I'm so sorry. Trying to get everybody. Ileana, I always see that as my favorite name. Go Bills, Denise Hillary, Susan Dehart. Yes, some of the SoCal chapter are here. Oh, I'm sure it's shenanigans. Please tell everybody I said hi, and I saw that Terry Walster is there. Marilyn Richard is there. It makes me so happy you guys are all hanging out together. Hi, Sina, Linda Davis, Debbie McGraw. Okay, let's get started. We just hit 100. No, Terry Walster.
Oh,
Terry Walster.
Terry's in Fallbrook?
Yeah, they're all at Mara's retreat.
Terry, when you coming to see me?
Denise Morris. Hi, Kate. Okay, we're going to get started. Hope I had a good laugh about the Joan Rivers and Lucille Ball. Yeah, tell us your earrings are real. No, these are the $7.99 magnetic earrings from Amazon, and I love them. They are, okay, so look. That's what they look like. So you get it on both sides. So it's on both sides of your ear, and it's magnetic, and it is supposed to, allegedly, help like with some pressure points, like your stomach or whatever. Not gonna lie, I don't think it works, but they sure are fabulous earrings for $7.99, and they stay on all day. You could, if you, I have pierced ears, but if you don't, they're amazing. Micheline, I did. I said hi. Hi, Wanda. Sharon Thompson is here. Okay, today, doing something fun. I saw a video yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is the funnest thing. And then a couple of you all sent me the same video early this morning. So I said, that's what we're doing. Hi, Tammy Pringle. Hi, Chris Harding. Hi, Joni. Cindy Wingate is here. Okay, so I watched this video where this funny lady, and I'll post the video so you can see it done with a jack-o'-lantern also. She took a little, like a pumpkin, just like this, except it's a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern with the eyes, you know, cut out and everything in the mouth. And she turned it into a purse, but a really, really, really cute purse. So we are going to take that up 7 notches, and we're going to make this an incredible cauldron purse for kicks, but it's going to be fun enough that it would be perfect for a, hi Esther, perfect for a party, a Halloween party. It would be just a hoot.
Or if you're taking the grandkids out, wear it.
Yeah, wear it, and maybe people throw candy in it too. So I think you're gonna love this because I've been messing around with it this morning, and it's gonna be cute. So trust me on this one, I promise.
Hi, Kristen.
See, I said to John, you did say hi. He didn't hear it. John, I did say hi. Hi, Kristen. So first thing I did is I cut this little deal off. So I'm using
hi, Debbie and Kay.
Wire clippers.
Hi, Virginia.
And I'm going to cut this whole thing off.
Esther.
This was probably the hardest part of the whole thing, was just getting in there.
Yeah.
You would think it would move, you know, but it doesn't.
Oh, Diane said her daughter just sent that video to her.
Isn't it so fun?
Yeah. Hi, Kathy.
The one with the pumpkin is really cute, but this is, I didn't have one of those, and I said, oh, I'm doing this project today before anybody else does it.
Hi, Deb and Nancy.
Seriously.
Hey, Jerry, we're glad you're here.
Look, I'm just trying to get in here. It's in a weird spot, so.
Billy Joe, good morning, honey. Hi, Susie.
There we go. Okay, got that off. So you're going to get that off, and then you're going to use one of these. Now, the other kind that have, you know, where you have to put your key in and roll it all the way around, that's not going to work. You're going to need one of these because, let's see, we want to put a purse handle on it. So I'm going to put one of these right through there because the purse handles that I have, they wouldn't work all the way through this. Yeah, it was too thick. So this one right here, I got at Target. This is from Target, A New Day. That's Target. So look, but you can go to Hobby Lobby, you can go on Amazon and get all kinds of them. The only thing I'm bummed about is that I didn't have silver. I'm funny about that. I don't like mixing metals, but a lot of people don't care, but I care.
And for Halloween.
Yeah, but anyway, you can get these things anywhere. This came from Michael's, $7.99, and then it was on sale. But, okay, so wait till you see what we're going to do with this.
A lot of you are on. Let me quickly say hi, Julie and Becky and Kathy and Regina, Janice.
Okay, so you can also use a bigger strap. This one I bought on Amazon, but they have one very similar to this at Hobby Lobby.
We're all in our place, Nancy. Thank you.
And again, we're doing all silver today, and this is got gold straps, so I don't love that. But here's the thing. It's a little bit more awkward with a long strap. The shorter strap is almost easier. So, but I wanted you to see you can use a longer strap if you want. And Let me see if I pulled it out.
Coach has a pumpkin purse.
Coach does? Oh, how fun. But you can get all kinds of purse handles on Amazon. Tons of them. You get 2 in a set. Usually they're around,
Hi, Lori.
oh, I don't know. They're usually around $10, I think, for 2. So it's not very much. Hi, Tammy. Look it. You could also use an orange one.
Hey,
How cute is
Joanne.
that? So I already broke these off because I needed it for something else. But you could use anything you want. So there's that. But we're using this little one. This is from...
I love that little handle.
Yeah, I
That
do
is
too.
So cute.
All right,
I
so
love this so much.
don't go anywhere. Wait till you see what we're going to do. So in here, because
Morning,
this is a cauldron, so we are going to embellish the top and the sides and here. And we're going to have these little disco balls coming out of here. They're going to get glued on, and we might use putty also just for a double strap. Carmen says the straps are easy to make. Yes, they would be. I know, wasn't the orange fun?
Rita says she loves the orange.
Hi, Lucia. Yes, Bob is doing better, Janice.
Yes.
So anyway, look how fun this is going to be. We're going to use these little different size disco balls coming out of here. These I also bought on Amazon. You guys know when I post pictures, I'll post pictures or I'll post links for everything. But what I loved about these is you can get different sizes. So, and then this trim I'm using, you can get it on Amazon also.
It is gorgeous.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Or you could buy it. Temu does carry it, but they only send you like a yard at a time or something. So anyway, look at this. It is stunning. So just so you know what we're going to do today, this is going all the way around the top and also here.
Sheila, yes, it does.
Because let's remember, this is a purse. You new to the channel, Sheila Myers. It already had holes. Yes.
Yeah.
And welcome, sister.
Yeah.
How about Mom and I both looked up and saw your name at
Yeah.
the same time? We don't always catch, well, it's too hard to catch everybody, but we do try. We do try.
Kathy said now the song Disco Duck is stuck in
Oh,
the
I
bed.
know. So, okay. So that's what we're going to do. Let me get this off so that we can get our bling on. And Mom said, I think you better, and I'm going to keep it the color, but look, you could also, they have pink. This was from, they're no longer in business, Party City, but some of the other stores might have it in pink. This I want to show you because if you have one of these cauldrons, this was really easy to do.
Hi, Marge.
So if you can find these little boots, let me show you. I have a couple pair of them. These are the other ones I have. These, I think, were from Michael's last year. I'm going to move you back over. And then you want to put the cauldron on top. And how we've done these in the past is we completely paint the boots, make them look incredible. We usually do black and white check. I paint over, I spray paint the whole thing in white. Then I do a black and white check on this. And it becomes such a cute candy dish. But let me show you how to attach it. My husband figured this out and it has worked perfectly. So look what I've got going on in there. It's not the prettiest thing, but you know, nobody's going to see that. So what we did, let me see if I can undo one. I can. You'll be impressed. I was so impressed that he came up with this idea. I gave him this whole thing and I said, Bill, I need you to figure out how to attach these two things together. And he said, oh, I don't know. And I said, just go to Home Depot and walk around, see if you can find something that would work. So he ended up going to Ace Hardware and found this. Hold on, I'm trying to get this one off so you can see how I did it. Because you can do this. You can, everybody can do this, and I would never have thought you could, but you can. I don't know why that one's giving me a fit to come out. All right, let me see if I can just show you. So what I did is I filled the boots with plaster of Paris. So it's just the mixture. It's plaster of Paris. It's like powder. You can get it at Home Depot. You can get it at any hardware store. And you just mix it all up, and I poured it in the boots. While it was wet, I then put in two pipes, like two PVC pipes. That's what that is. Those are two PVC pipes, one in each boot. And then you put it all together. When it's dry, put it all together. We just drilled 2 holes through the bottom of this, and then we used plumbing fittings and screwed it on the top, and it worked perfect. Now, the only problem with this one, we were just screwing around with this one, is these boots are at an angle, so it didn't sit right. It doesn't sit right at all. So I don't love it.
But
you
it's
could
easier
still
for
use
the kids
it.
if they're taking it. You could just throw the candy
Well,
in it.
true, yeah. I mean, so it does work, but it works much better if you want to do this. Do it with a pair of boots that are flat on top. It works so much better. So anyway, that was just a little side project.
Yep.
But yes, I was super impressed with Bill for doing that. So Mom said this morning, I think you better like prime this first because I don't think anything's going to stick to the plastic.
Man, you're going to have to tell them that Mom was wrong.
So, of course, I had to try
Under
it
the
for
face,
myself.
Do you
I
see
tried it.
These
and
are tire marks.
I tried it and it worked perfect. And I just went, okay, Mom. Well, I think it does work, but you do you. Okay, so let's get the, let me just get this started.
Nobody had to know that.
Mom, they all had to know. Because any chance I can make you look bad and me look better, I'll do it. Hi, Laurel. Look at this fun purse we're making today. Speaking of purse, yesterday in my private group, Mom will show you, yes. And by the way, the hot glue works amazing on this. Why, I don't know, but I think because
I don't know either.
Underneath this is like a ribbon kind of thing. But, oh, this is going to be so cute. Look at this. This is what I made. Speaking of Laurel, because Laurel's one of my ladies, and she showed us how to make these purses, and so I made one yesterday. But look, I used 2 different Louis Vuitton fabrics, pleather, and it's just a acrylic purse. Show them the inside. Yep. So the acrylic purse you can get on Amazon. All of the fabric I buy from Ming Fabric Store. Remember, we're an affiliate for them, and just kind of put the whole thing together and was so thrilled with it. But look at the inside, how pretty. So
it's just really beautiful.
And then look, that's a handle that I bought on Amazon, and that is a like a tortoiseshell handle. So you can get anything. You just have to have $1 million in craft supplies.
That's right.
That's all you gotta have. Where did you say you saw this originally? Danette, I saw it on a video. A woman did it, and she's really funny. So I will also post that video for you guys because it's really funny. And she did it with a jack-o'-lantern, like one of these, but that it's a jack-o'-lantern. And it's not as blingy as ours, but it is adorable, and it's an enjoyable, very fast video to watch.
Hi, Catherine, Donna, Danette. I missed a bunch of you. I'm sorry. Hi, Carol.
Okay.
Love that.
Look at the top of this. People will crack up. If you show up with this purse, people are just going to crack up. And they're going to, you know what I would say if I saw somebody walking down the street or at a party with this purse, I would walk right up to them and say, we need to be friends, because whatever you've got going on is totally what I would do.
Peggy says, all right, sing to me.
Oh, that's right. It's Peggy's birthday. We have, does anybody else have a birthday today? No, we have a couple of them.
In our sisterhood.
But Peggy Eaton, one of our ladies and one of our friends, her birthday is today. So we will sing happy birthday to Peggy. Just know, Peggy, we're going to sing to all the sisters, but secretly it's just for you. Okay. All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peggy sisters. Happy birthday to you.
And the crowd goes wild.
You have a jack-o'-lantern purse from Temu. Oh, you do, Rita? How fun. Okay, so now we're going to put our handle on, because that's exciting. Let's get this other handle on. But you see, you really have to have these kind of, are these not grommets? What are these called, Mom?
Well, there's
just
like
rings.
Keychain.
Yeah,
rings.
but you got to have the kind that open up, because we already found out the other kind don't go around the top handle. that top part.
Okay.
So hold on, let me
Cynthia
get this
said
one
this is
on.
awesome.
Isn't it fun?
Elizabeth, your birthday was yesterday. Well, happy belated birthday,
Elizabeth Meek. Your birthday or your baby was? Oh yeah, your birthday.
Vinny said, "Thank Bill for figuring out that attachment."
I know, isn't that awesome?
Oh, thank you, Shirley. We try.
And I'll post a picture of a finished one also. I mean, a really nice one where I did the boots and I did the cauldron and everything. Good Lord.
I know.
I had no problem with this a minute ago, and now suddenly
you're left-handed.
I'm not left-handed. You're left-handed.
You're a baby. You want me to do it?
Let's see.
Or you continue with your project?
Well, no, because I need the purse to continue. It's just,
Vicki, thank you.
it's not hard at all to do this. Trust
I
me.
am rested. I've had
Can't
3
tell by the way
nights
I'm
of
fighting
solid
with it.
sleep.
No idea. All right, here we go. Come on.
If we don't have another one,
I know. This
Let
is
me
the
have
only
it.
one. All right. Let Mom have it.
start showing them what you can
Okay,
do.
so
Did you bend it? You bent it. Did you touch it?
you told me not to touch
Told
it.
you not to touch it.
Don't touch. Say this all the time. When my kids were little, people would say, because I am not a minimalist, as you can clearly tell. I have stuff everywhere, but it's always, it's nice and it's all put together and it's decorated. But when my kids were little, people would say, "Are you going to get rid of all this stuff? What if your kids touch it?" No, my kids are not going to touch it because they touched it once, and I went, bam, and that was the end of that, and they never touched it again. And Mom always said the same thing about my brother and I. We never touched anything.
Never.
Just-
We used to leave tiny little knickknacks. Remember the little mice?
Yeah.
We used to have
Oh, the
little tiny
little
mice.
yeah.
They never touched it.
Like
never.
little Chotskys.
Okay, but here's the deal. It's up against the jewel. I'm trying to get it
I know, that's what I had it
away from
it too. You're so close.
I know.
Sorry, what I said, remember I said, that was like the hardest part. What they are called, your search for thingamabobbers, binder rings, that's what they are. So thingamabobbers didn't work. By chance. Oh, I have another one, Mom. I have another one.
All right, good.
I
Let
have
me
one
see.
more.
See, look at how off this
Yeah,
is bent.
it was, I blew it.
What?
You heard me, I blew it, sorry.
Could you say it a little louder, please?
Oh my gosh, look how easy that was. Okay,
See?
so that is not really the hard part.
Okay.
All right, then we got our handle on. So
Got a handle
far,
on it now. Look at that.
look how cute.
Already.
I want a bigger handle. The other ones, I think this was like an iPhone handle, so when you go online, get a purse handle. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is get some bling around here, and I want to see if we want something like this, like something different, or do we want the same?
Yeah, we're talking about how to teach kids to not touch stuff. I remember
I almost
somebody
like it
said,
something
touch them-
different.
You can touch them with your eyes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. So when a child wants to do that, they
Look
can
with your eyes, not your
touch
hands.
with your eyes.
Oh, I like that. I think I like that one the best. Look at this.
I love that.
Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay.
You thread it through?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go through. Let's see. And I have all kinds of fun stuff here, you guys, for embellishing. I don't know if you sent me this last year, and I think it's a riot. It was on a hat. Uh-oh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, but I already showed you the long that you can get. All right, let's get this one on. Let me see. I
Rita
don't
said
need
she
to
used
thread it
tell her
through.
kids when they were going to somebody else's to look. Wait a minute. Hold on. Sorry, Rita. I lost it. I'll find it.
I'm telling you
That was
guys,
good.
the hot glue makes it such a piece of cake. And it's not like this is your purse now for the rest of your life and you're going to carry it every day or anything. So,
Yeah, like Catherine said, you have to teach them not to touch. Otherwise, what happens when you go to somebody else's house? And that's when trouble would happen. It wouldn't be my kids. It would be somebody else's kids at our house that didn't.
Didn't know the rules.
Didn't know the rules, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Julie.
Let me get this off.
I think the Louis fabric and some spiders would be fun on this.
Oh, yeah, you could do the Louis fabric would be adorable on the Cauldron. I didn't even think about that.
Would have been good news, Julie, about 20 minutes ago. Double-sided tape. Yeah.
Oh, I do have that double-sided tape too, but it's all I have left and I don't want to waste it.
But we did find that the glue works.
The glue works great. The hot glue works super good on this. But yes, if you are looking for something that would work, this is the double-sided tape. It's by Tandy Leather. So if you're trying to attach any kind of the designer fabric, pleather, or anything to anything, this is on Amazon. It's called Tanner's Bond Adhesive Tape by Tandy Leather. And this is what I use to put that whole purse together behind me. So just know it's amazing.
Are you wearing your new glasses?
Yes, yes. These are my real glasses.
Those are real. She can see.
I can see. So yes, I was at the eye doctor a week ago and they said, you know, you need glasses. I was like, I know, but I don't want them, but we're going to have them. So anyway, yes, these are my new reading glasses. And then I had to get another pair for night vision for when I'm driving.
Sue said she can see the younger moms carrying this with a whole lot of mini bottles.
Okay, Sue, I love that idea.
Put a little ice in the bottle.
Wouldn't that be so fun with the Cauldron? Or just have the whole thing full of your drink and you've got a big straw coming out of it. Great idea, Sue.
Kelly, we'll look for you later, hon.
Ow, woo, that hurt.
Uh-oh.
It just went through that little hole. My finger was right at that little hole, and that's where I was gluing.
I missed watching you do that.
Okay, let me cut this part off.
Yeah, Jody said they used to take a cooler with them, but this is more efficient.
This is way more efficient. And if you can get somebody to throw some candy in it, that's fun too.
Yeah.
So you're going to need some wire clippers.
Wow.
That's hard to get through, yeah. So let me...
Dry ice smoking in the bottom.
Okay,
yeah,
that would be so
that's so dangerous, though, if you get your hand on it. Not for you, Debbie. You don't want to do it.
Look. So now we've got, we get this stuff out of the way. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, so I've got these little bows that I thought could be cute too, but I don't know. Let me see. I really only want one. But let's do that at the end.
Where'd the Cauldron come from?
The Cauldron came from, oh, they have them everywhere. But this one came from, I don't know if Dollar Tree has them, but this one came from Michael's. And like I said, the woman I saw in the video used a jack-o'-lantern, but I don't have one. And I thought, as soon as I started thinking about this and I remembered I have the disco ball ornaments, I was like, Mom, this is it. I was going to do green ornaments from Christmas. I was going to get in my Christmas box.
I didn't like that
and
idea.
It's just not the same as this. So these all came like this. I'm trying to remember what I bought these for, but they all came on a string. Oh, it was, I know what it was. These are not, I'm sorry, these were not Amazon. These are, they probably have them at Amazon. This was At Home, that store At Home, and it was garland. It was disco ball garland. That's what it was. It was $19.99. Now I remember. That's why it's all attached, but I'm going to keep it attached because how much better
wasn't the
is
year
that?
$19.99. It was $19.99, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keeping some of them attached because it's going to make it a whole lot more sturdy. So what I'm thinking is we're going to have some, you know, we need some big ones and we need some little ones to make it look like bubbles coming up and over. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Iridescent Christmas ornaments would also look
yes,
like bubbles. But
I've got too many big ones right here at the top. So let's get rid of those. But don't you agree? Keeping them on a string, I think, is going to be our best bet. Yeah,
look at that.
that's all it needs. Just like that. I love it just like that. Okay, so let's tie this. And let me see what, Mom, what do you think the best way to attach this and that it won't let go?
Well, what I suggested before was not workable, so I don't know. You'd have to put the strings down inside,
Yeah,
and then glue the.
that's what I'm thinking. If
but
we
will the glue melt the strings because they're just plastic?
the glue probably will melt this string. Okay. So, but oh my gosh, look how fun. Okay, let's think this through, you guys. Anybody have any suggestions? I almost feel like I need to.
You want the putty?
Put something on the bottom and then wrap it around the bottom, like not a
like a doorknob. Do you want a doorknob?
No,
A
that
small
would be way
doorknob?
too heavy.
Really?
I was thinking just like a something like,
Like a
this.
finial.
Well, I was thinking like a tack, like an upholstery tack.
I know, but then
But this
gonna
might be
come through.
too. Well, no, I wouldn't make it come through. I'm just going to see if I can press it down a little bit. Would it come out? Give me some ideas.
Okay,
Take the
Sue
string
said
with.
her niece is getting married on Halloween. She's seeing a new purse for her.
Oh,
She
for
will
sure.
love it.
Tie it to the ring. Tie it to the ring. Yeah, that might be the way to go.
Well,
Let's
that's
try
a
it.
ticket.
Well, that was certainly genius status that I should have been able to come up with.
And you burn a hole with a glue tool.
But I also think tying it around here and then maybe also taping it inside. Somebody said black tape, and I thought that was a great idea. Okay, let's see about this. And then, of course, we're going to glue it in place. But, yes, look at this, you guys.
Yeah.
Great idea. Great idea.
Can I hold it for you?
Yeah, please. It's super slippery. And then once we get this on, then we'll be ready to embellish everything else. And this is wonderful. Like, it's like fishing wire.
Yeah.
What is it you do? What is it that people that fish, what do? They do a double knot, like here, you go up and around it a couple times. Let me see.
Well, there's all kinds of knots. I need to learn about knots.
My ex-husband was a fly fisherman, and
Really?
he...
Use a hot glue gun to make a hole and tie it.
This is actually working really well.
Yeah.
This was genius. But I got to make sure that I get that down on the string, on the ring low enough so that if we glue it like that, and then I pick it up, nope, it doesn't bother it. Okay. Genius idea. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl. There you go. Look at that.
And
Slip knots? Yeah, I don't know about those.
but anyway, he couldn't do a lot, but he could sure tie a knot.
Except with you.
Except with me. Some things he just couldn't commit to. After 23 years of marriage, just cannot commit it. Okay, anyway, that is awesome. So we're going to have this coming out. So
Joyce,
you're
you're in
holding it.
Monterey watching the sea lion? Okay.
All right, so now we're going to glue. And pray. I'm just going to glue a little bit at a time. Isn't this so fun? Joyce, I saw that you were in Monterey. Pretty jealous about that little action. Love that area. Love Carmel. Love Monterey. And I have friends there. That's where Bill's family was.
Maybe one.
Okay,
like
these
just
are going to require a little bit of a
coming out of the
hold.
top?
So, oh yeah, we're going to put a couple more on here. But at least I think this is a better way to do it. String them, and they have the hole through them, you know, to string them. That way you wouldn't have, like, you're walking down the hallway and
suddenly
they
you
start
drop.
just dropping off like flies.
Is that sticking pretty good?
It's like, because I had to put so much on it. It's
Morello's in the hospital? No, Vicky,
What?
we didn't read that.
no.
Somebody tell me what's
going on? Isn't Clint Eastwood from Carmel? Yes, he was. Wasn't he the mayor?
Yeah.
This is a Halloween purse, just for kicks, just for fun and kicks.
Love this, so fun. Gonna make my granddaughter one.
That's what I'm
loves
telling
bread.
you. If you have a cute, where are you going?
I left the food and everything. I'm gonna go south and get my man.
Okay. All right. Be careful out there.
All right.
You've been using UV resin glue and you love it. Okay. I probably will do that also because that is taking a while to stick for some reason.
Well, because
But it's sticking. It's just thick, but it is sticking, but it's...
Well, and none of them are going to come off.
All right, let's
mean,
get
they're
this
all
one
on
right
there.
here. Yeah, I think you could see I'm putting a lot of glue on it because I don't want it to fall off. But I want to do a couple more up here.
Yeah.
Want to do
A
Wicked
drop
for
of glue
Halloween.
on
This
the
would be
knot to
adorable for their
secure it.
candy buckets. Yes. I know, I'm so grateful that I happened to see that video this morning. Well, I saw it late last night, but comes with a little pen light. Oh my gosh. Carmen, will you send me a link for that? I would love to do that. Yeah, you just got to hold it for a minute because it's, like it's
Well, it's because
plastic on plastic.
these little squares, nothing's laying flat. I mean,
Exactly.
it's really,
Yeah.
You got to find a little
Hi,
flat
Diane
one.
Ilioff. Hi, Anna.
It's pretty tight.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we have to have some coming up and over. And I just happen to have a whole bunch of them here.
Green beans and bits and bubbles.
That's
There's
Branya.
lots of silence again. Hey, Michelle.
Okay, so we're gonna have to have, like, this is now what I'm talking about, and then we'll have a couple more little ones trailing down, so it really does look like it's coming up and over.
Are you going to put a drop
glue
of glue
there.
on the knot? Or are you afraid to?
On
for
what
fear?
knot? I'm afraid if I put a drop of glue on the knot that
It's gonna
it'll meld it.
Because this is plastic.
Yeah, but they're
It's very strong.
they're gluing much better to each other, like no problem.
Yeah.
But I'm
okay.
also not, it's not requiring as much either. Okay, look. So fun.
So now if you carried this, all your friends are going to go, what in the world? So be ready to answer questions.
Oh my goodness. I just think it's spectacular. I really do. I think that if somebody does this, but especially, like, I know my granddaughters, they would be all over this. Even the little Mickey Mouse, they have these that are Mickey Mouse, just like bling out the whole Mickey Mouse ears or something.
Well,
I feel like there's so much you can do with these.
Nikki said for candy bucket to iridescent bubbles and green fairy lights.
Oh, that'd be nice, yeah.
Yeah,
So down here, we just need the little ones, and they're going on really nice.
that's awesome.
Okay, that definitely looks like it, doesn't it? I feel like we need one more little one up on
Coming
top.
up. But maybe not right
see.
at the handle. Maybe on this side of the handle.
Yep. Gosh, I hate it when she's right. Yeah, gluing them to each other is such a piece of cake. It's not even funny. I would so use this, Rhonda. I know. I mean,
That's
come
funny.
on.
Yeah.
That is so fun. Ooh, I just lost one. Hold on. Get that sucker back on there.
Okay. Put Louie in it.
Yeah.
There's days she would like to do that.
Oh, man. Although, we took him back off his medication again because Bill and I decided he is so much worse. It's
Really?
gallon something. Instead of gallon, like Valentine, it's like Galentine or something like that. It's for dogs. I don't know. It's for their joints or something, but they also give it to people with Parkinson's disease. And every time we give it to him, he's great for a day. And then he becomes like this madman where he's licking incessantly and he's growling at everything. So we're over it.
Wow.
So I just took him back off of it. Okay. Super fun.
Love
Talk
that.
about a bling ding ding. Okay. And then look, I got these little, I got a whole bag of these skulls. I believe I got them at, I know I didn't get them at Hobby Lobby, so I
Gabba
bet I
Patton,
got
is that
them.
what you're thinking?
Yes. So I bet I got them at Michael's. But then I filled the eyeballs and everything else with stickles. Because I was thinking something like that should be on there, but I don't like that. It's almost now, it's too,
Yeah,
it's too
you wanna
elegant.
kind of make it really blingy.
So maybe we just need something like this.
Maybe coming out, not on the bubble. Maybe.
Not on the bubbles, just
Well,
coming
because
out.
It wouldn't make sense.
But I also have, Dollar Tree has these little hands. Thank you for thinking this is cute. Yeah, he's allergic to something in the medicine, that's right. Because this was, Mom got here at 8:35. We had no idea what we were going to be doing today. And then I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, okay, so here's the other thing I have. What about
Yeah, so he's trying to get out.
the hands? I've got hands. Gosh, I don't want to make it
Sue
look
said no on the skeleton. It's
scary.
so blingy and fancy.
I
Yeah,
know.
Let's just keep it fancy.
Let's just keep it fancy. So I do like that fancy spider though. And I think that could,
Really? But on the bubbles?
Mom,
Whatever.
when you have your own
Okay.
show, you can do what you want to
Yeah,
do.
see, oh, I'm sorry, I'm on your side.
Yeah, because my stuff. See, Mom thinks she can be all up in my business because I've got my stuff across the line.
Yeah,
We have a line that we don't cross.
yeah. Don't touch it.
I actually kind of like that. I've got a bunch of
Turn
these,
it back so
but
they
I
can see what
don't
you're
mind
doing.
it on there because it shows up better. Okay, so I'm thinking we
Turn
could
your phone
do.
back so they
Oh,
can
sorry.
see what you're doing. Okay.
But I've got a couple of these.
Keep it fancy.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it fancy. Okay, or so I have these. Those I believe are Michael's, and these are the Dollar Tree. Look at those. So
Oh,
let's
he's
see what those look
improving.
like.
Thank you. Oh.
Oh, these are rings,
color on it.
but that's okay. If I put anything on it, I would only do purple.
Would it fit around the rim? Or around the handle?
Fit around, it would definitely fit on our handle. Look at this.
Maybe on the knot?
What are the
You
chances?
glue it right on the knot. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Sue said no spiders.
yes, spiders. Look at this. This
He needs
day's
to be
just getting
blingy.
better and better. Look at that. Right on
He's boiling
that.
out of the pot. That's exactly right.
Okay,
He's trying to get out of the pot.
look at that on the, right on there. Okay, and then I do think we need, it doesn't, it's got to be on the ornaments.
That's a jewel on him, isn't it?
Yep, that's a jewel. And I'm thinking
You
we
know
use,
what it's called? My pug has terrible allergies.
yeah, I think it's galantine. But what I did and what I would recommend, and it was not expensive at all, is at the vet, they gave him an allergy shot. And I think he's just like a whole different dog since
Lenore
we did
gives
that.
her dog a half a Zyrtec per day for her cough, per the doctor recommendation.
Really?
She's 14 pounds.
Oh, well, Louis 10.
Yeah, Margaret says fancy, not spooky.
I don't want to do it spooky either, but I want to do, at least we're going to do nice
Anna, isn't it cute?
spiders. We
Put a
just
crown on that spider.
put a what?
Put a crown on that spider.
We could. Okay, just, I really do think we just need one spider, and that's it over here. That's it. But I'm trying to figure out where he works and fits the best. I feel like it's
Can
right
we-
here. But I don't feel like he's going to stay.
Wait, can we
He's too
bling
big.
out? Can we bring out our metallic handle somehow?
What do you mean? Bling out?
The handle is all bling.
I don't know how much more bling we could put on that thing.
Put it way close, let them see that handle.
I'm going to get this thing turned around.
It's
Oh my
solid
gosh, it's all rhinestones. Yeah, it might not be playing out there, but it is. Okay, I'm just going to make an executive decision and...
Okay. Jody said I found some micro wine glasses for you.
You did? All right, let's take this off. This is the ring
one
part.
in the space just underneath the base of the knot crawling up out of the...
Like right here? Yeah. This one, it keeps flipping around. Like right here is what you're saying?
Oh, Billy Joe said the handles that are on the sides of the... Yes.
Yes, I haven't done anything with those
okay.
yet. All right, this guy's going
You're
right here.
Harry. That's a great idea. Yep.
Okay, look at it. Just simple. I just have one right there, plus the one on the handle. So far, we're still good. And then on this side, we definitely need a bow or something to, well,
I don't
maybe
think so.
not. I was thinking we
so.
did, but I think that's way too big.
I mean, maybe another spider.
Nope, 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 nope. I'm shocked. I'm a little shocked. So what are you guys thinking? I was thinking just to do this whole inside with some bling or something, and that was about it. Don't I have a totally dazzled spider? No. Oh, wait. Wait. I do have, maybe I do. See if that needs to go somewhere.
Well,
Oh, you know what? I put it in, I'm pretty sure I put it in somebody's,
yes.
I put it in somebody's mystery box.
Yes.
I had 10 mystery boxes for
too
my
big. Too big
for my auction, and I gave it to somebody.
No.
But I wanted something there to hide because that's where they
But it
came.
needs to have the handles. You gotta bling out these handles.
Yeah, I was trying to think. I've
Draw a
got.
spider web with white markers.
Oh, that's a cute idea.
Yeah.
That's a cute
anywhere on
idea. All right, let's get some bling. We got to get some bling around this thing, and then I have to put some kind of a little piece of bling right in here. So that's what I'll do. I'll just put a tiny piece of bling in that thing.
Okay, they're saying gold on the ring of the cauldron.
Gold? You guys know I panic with the gold and the silver stuff together.
The mixed
I don't
metal.
like it. But I have tons of little things over here. Let me see what I can find to just...
Carmen said okay, can you add bling to the spider legs? Carmen said too much contrasting. A white boa around it? Do you think about checking a spider?
I did, and I didn't like it. Here he is. I started to do this with stripes, but I didn't love it. Andy's too big. So that's why. I just need a little something right here.
The web.
Oh, Stickles the webs. That's a great idea. Yeah. All right, hold on. I'm just trying to hide these. There's an opening on both of them, but I don't like bling on it, so I'm just going to put a black, look, I just did a cute little black bead right there. And the other one is hidden, so I don't need to worry about that. I need a picture of a web. Let me see if I have a picture of a web down here. I also have...
Well, you've got, I know we have a web someplace. I can't tell you where.
Where? Because I'd have to see it, but hold on. Let me see if I can draw one out.
Well, I can draw you one out.
Okay, draw one out. And then I like the idea of this around here. And I'm going to do that with B7000 instead. Where's my B7000? But I think that's a cute idea with the web. I really like that idea. Are you guys still loving this? What about fabric to cover the purse contents? Wow, that's a lot of work. You could do that, but you really could probably just put in a big piece of black velvet and glue it to the inside. Probably would work, but okay. That's more up Mom's alley than mine.
Yeah, you could glue it to the inside. Just cut a big circle, a big circle, and then just glue the edges of it to the inside, and the rest of it would hang down like a pouch. I mean, let's face it, you're probably only going to carry it for an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I don't know that I would put a whole lot of work into it, but it sure is a fun little, just a super fun little project today. Let me get my nippers. Yeah, and now I'll do the inside. I think that you almost have to have a web since you added the spiders. I know. I think so too. And I'm good with that. I think it's a great idea.
Okay. Roughly, there's a spider web.
No, Mom. Not even close. Good try. Not even close. That's the worst. That is the worst spider web I've ever seen.
Really? Okay.
All right. We need, just pull one off the internet for me.
Good grief.
Mom, do you want me to show it to the ladies and see what they think?
No, because it's destroyed already.
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looked like a pentagram. It really did. A little bit like a pentagram.
Okay.
Okay.
Not much different.
No, but this is what I'm thinking right here. That one. Would you blow that up real quick and let me? Mom found one on the internet.
How come it won't stay blown up? There it is. Okay, I can't get your messages right now.
That's more what we're thinking. Okay, let me snapshot it. How do you snapshot? Oh, it worked. Okay, hold on. Let me draw it on my paper real quick.
Okay.
But that's more what I was thinking too. So we need more of a
and then just go beyond the lines. There you go.
And then we've got that.
Now you're going to stickle?
Okay, so let's, I really like the idea of doing that. So I want to do it right in the center. Let me see if the pencil will work. Watch, I'm going to ruin it.
Hold on, I'm getting back on to
All right, let's do this.
Oh, Bob's been moved. Okay.
To another room?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know.
Because he
Maybe.
complained?
Oh, because of the snoring.
No, it wasn't the TV.
That's right, TV. I meant TV. He was, when I called him this morning, I said, how'd you sleep last night? He said, I didn't sleep. I said, why? He said, the guy in the bed next to me had his TV on all night long. And Bob he sleeps.
I'm surprised they allow that.
Oh, yeah. Well, both of the TV. I mean, it's a private TV.
Right, but I'm still
but,
kind of surprised they allowed it.
And so I said, well, you should have told somebody. And his response was, don't lecture me. So I guess he's feeling better.
Oh, I'm thinking he's feeling much better. And I'm thinking he's feeling a little cocky over there.
Yeah.
In
so
his rehab with his little nurses that are just bringing him dinner.
Yeah.
And anything he needs at any point.
Yeah. This happened last time,
That's
4 years ago.
Funny.
He got really spoiled.
Yep. And then he doesn't want to come home.
I'm on. He was not in any big hurry to come home. Yeah, you almost have to have a web since you've added some.
I know. All right, so I'm using silver. Now, you guys know, once we do stickles, game's over. Like, we can't do anything else to it. Get a sleeping mask for Bob.
Oh, you've already done the handles. How wonderful. Yeah. That's right. That's a good reminder for everyone to check that you're following Debbie on all of her sites. Yes. And by the way, I wanted to mention something about like my poor Sonny, my cat. We really did not know what she had ingested in order to block her intestines. But after she was gone and I started cleaning everything out, I found all kinds of traces of the jute rope that they wrap around the gyms for the cat.
The cat condo.
Cat, yeah, her little cat gym. And I would catch her out there once in a while trying to chew on it, and I would take it away from her. But she would go out in our Arizona room where she had 2 gyms and the smaller one was out there, and she'd be out there for a long time and I wouldn't go out and check on her. And apparently that's what it was. So
Isn't
I'm
that
just
so sad?
suggesting to you, if you have a cat and she's scratching a lot and chewing on that jute, just please keep track of it, because I'm afraid that's what happened. So that's my tip for the day.
And then it just wrapped itself around her little intestines.
It bunched up in her intestines for a long piece, and she couldn't pass it. The intestines are scrunched up anyhow, and it just wouldn't go through.
Oh my gosh. That's probably the best little spider web I've done in a long time. Look. Look, Mom. Not bad, huh?
That's awesome. But I'm not surprised. I know you can do this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a baby spider to put in the middle of that?
Yes. Not a baby, but I have another small one.
Okay.
The stickles was a great idea. Love it.
Yeah. Vivian said that happened to a friend's dog, a string from a toy ball.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, remember the ball
you gotta
I
be
brought
so
over here?
careful. Okay, so I do have another one of these we could use. I can't do it right now because that's what I said. It's wet. It wasn't bad, was it? Yeah, that was a good PSA for cat owners. But I think this right in the center, and then we keep it all consistent, would be perfect. So that's what I'm going to do. But like I said, I can't do anything else now that we've got that on.
Just wild. That, you know what? That sets the tone for it. That
Yeah.
spider web.
But I also think this needs to be.
You need some bling in
Hold
there.
on.
Or put stickles on it.
Nope, hold on. I think I have what I want. This I buy. This is the mirror. You can buy the mirror trim. And I think that thing, this
Did you get that at
part right here. No, this came from Amazon, and you can buy it in all kinds of different colors. I just bought silver and gold.
They're loving that web.
I know, that was pretty good. I was impressed myself.
Spider in the middle with a crown.
Yes, we will, but I can't do it now because it's too wet. But I will do that, and I have a little crown and everything.
Rubber bands for cats and dogs are dangerous. Yes, they are. And thread. I was very careful to keep a large trash can right by my sewing machine, and all the thread went in the machine or into the can. And I remember one afternoon her on my chair leaning into that trash can trying to get one of those strings out of there. So she wasn't in my office if I wasn't.
Yeah, because when you told me that they thought it might be a thread, I was so worried that it was your sewing room and that you were going to be so devastated.
I know.
And feel totally responsible. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
I will probably put another web on the back, not dead center, maybe like right around in here.
Are you going to be able to do this
But-
other side?
Yeah, I will, but I got to wait till everything's dry.
Yeah.
I'll keep touching it, and then it'll be all over the place. But so you can visualize it. This little deal's going right here because I do think I love this guy, but I think he's too big and too dark. And then I'm gonna put a little crown on that one. So, oh my gosh, what time is it?
It's
1 hour.
Right at 11.
1 hour. We did that darling little purse for Halloween. I think that's such a fun idea. I will post all the links and the video of the lady doing the jack-o'-lantern because it was super cute too, and it was much simpler. Your cats like to steal your hair ties. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else, you guys? That was fun. Saturday, I will be back with a home decor project, and I've got a really, really beautiful idea for us for Saturday. But I thought today we just needed something super fun. Hobby Lobby has the mirror tiles also. Brenda, thank you. Okay, Hobby Lobby has those also. They probably come in the smaller packs. What I liked about Amazon, I could get a ton of them.
Super light.
Oh, it's so light because these don't weigh anything. But I believe these were from At Home on a whole big thing of garland. But
I could sew a cover for the top. But that's where we got to put all the little bottles.
And here's the other. I got to turn that spider around. But anyway, I love it. I think it's just fun and goofy, but could be a great idea. You never know. Just fun. So I'll see you guys Saturday. I'll see our private group tomorrow. Will you be back?
Yep.
Mom will be with our private group tomorrow. And again, and always, we would always love to have you come join our group. It is $25 a month. You can cancel anytime. StudioMDAZ.com, and that's where all the good times are. That's where all the auctions, giveaways, and that's where we do all of our big,
that's where
our
we
big
do this.
and more like exclusive projects we do in there. So anyway, love you all, and happy Mom could be here today. Keep praying.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
Keep
And
praying for Bob, you guys.
all your prayers and concern. I just love all of you.
I know. We love you guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye.